Right, just having a little route round and I found another beast of an apple tree. This one, my friends, you did, sorry, yeah, you did, she found it, sorry, trying to get the glory then, wasn't I? They're eating blackberries because you found a load of blackberries, didn't you? I thought it was out, but what I'm going to do with these is make a good scrumpy cider, and I'm going to bring you back in when I'm scrumping them. So here we are back home with the collection of apples. Got a decent bit. Got stung quite a few times. A few thorns in the side, but not a bother. Got a couple from yesterday. Most of them are from today. Now everybody's got a different way of making their own scrumpy ciders. All I'm going to do, simply bang them in the blender with a little touch of kettle water. Blend them all right down. If you want to start popping them in for me, doll. Wash your hands. I'll throw a bit of kettle water in. That should do.
This is a nice red one.
Yeah, throw them in, fill it up. What I'm going to do is blend them up, and then I'm going to strain them. I've not got any muslin, so I'm going to strain them through an old t-shirt, and I'll bring you back. We need the persuader. We've got a really rubbish blender, so I'm going to chop them up first, then I'm going to blend them, then I'll bring you back. Now that's all blended into really fine smoothie. I'm going to get one of my old t-shirts, it's old vest. I'm going to wear it like I should be in a 90s boy band, but like a really fat member, like the dad's trying to get in the boy band, so I'm going to cut it up and use that. Then I'm going to get a needle from Needle and Thread, and I'm going to poke a few holes in it. You just hold the edges there, please. Put it down, just to help it go through a bit. It's not going to do enough to let any big bits through, but it'll let the juice flow a lot easier. Everyone's got their own recipes, this is my way. Then we shall start pouring, and I'll bring you back. You all that?
Can I open?
Yeah, the juice is running through. Try and get all the mixture in. There we go. There's the best bits at the bottom. Put that to one side. I'm going to get it. I'm going to give it a good squeeze. See the juices? All the good apple juice. That's all the good stuff. That's going to be the cider. So I'm going to strain it and turn the bag. As we turn it, more will come out. No, we didn't wash the apples. Like I say, it's my recipe. We don't have any washing of apples because any bugs on it is going to add to the flavour.
Yep.
And do you know what? Who's going to love this? Who's going to love all the pulp when it's done?
What?
The quails. And Sheldon can have a bit as well.
Yeah.
Tortoise. Tortoise. You can have some, can't you? Just gonna get as much as we can out of it. You see there's a lot of juice there.
Yep.
This is the first batch of many.
Have a go.
Do you wanna go?
Yeah.
Go on, give it a big squeeze.
At least all can see your head.
There we go. Wow. Get as much as we can out of it. Let Daddy turn it now. I need a big squeeze now. Without breaking the t-shirt.
It's a lot of juice off a couple of apples.
That's a lot, yeah. We've got a lot of batches. And then straight after this, it's going to go
Into the jug.
into the demijohn.
Oh, that's
Called a demijohn. For wine, cider, beer, whatever you want to make. Right, we're being tight now. We're being really mean, but I want all the best juices on. Then, guys, we're going to repeat the process until all the apples are done and it's all in the demijohn, and I'll bring you back again. Just quickly, I'm going to show you what's left at the end of it. It's like it's a bit like a mulch, isn't it? Like a biscuit mulch. That's the apples. There's quail food, animal feed now. And like most things in life, something's let me down, usually technology. Luckily, like most preppers, we have backups, so on we go. Well, that took a while with that thing, and it's nearly burned out, so I better stop before the missus cuts me knackers off. I've had a little tidy round, so she doesn't cut me knackers off. That's how much I've got. And while that's settling, I know there's going to be a lot of people jumping through the screen, screaming at me now, saying that's not how you make scrumpy. I'm making a yeast starter to go with it. So I'm topping that up completely. I'm putting 2 cups of sugar in and a good heaped teaspoon, maybe 1.5 of instant bread yeast. Like I said, it's not your way, this is my way. And at Christmas, I bet I'm not complaining. That's a little bung, I'll show you how I made that now. When I'm done, I'll throw it into the video. There's the second sugar going in. That's into boiling water. Now I'm going to let that cool before adding a bit of eBay bought Fermipan dried yeast. I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons of that. As that's cooling, I'm just going to render. All I'm going to do now, 1.5 of that, 1.5 teaspoons, pour it into that, and I'm going to put this homemade bung on. And then I'm just going to store it. You can do it 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm probably going to leave it there till Christmas, if it stays there that long. Take care, guys, and I'll show you now how I made the lid. For some reason I've lost me airlock and I can't find it anywhere. The demijohn's out, it's been cleaned out, and I'm going to make an airlock out of a puppy feeding teat, brand new, and it's a bit loose, quite a lot loose, so I'm going to bulk it out with some tissue and tape. It's got a little teat on it, so a little airlock. The air will get out, but nothing will be able to get back in.